Hello everybody, what's up? February 22nd, 2023 here from a beautiful nature in Brazil. And what a beautiful news is coming to me today about Israel. Israel, the startup nation with a lot of stories and legend and mystical stories. Indeed, it has, but like the United States, it is not what was before, that right now is covered under a support of a Ukraine war to protect their own shelters in order to do very horrible things, and we are putting the indication finger to blame China and to blame Russia and all those that are not respecting the US legend to maintain the slavery as it is under the USD. So Israel is a cooperation country that run their agenda on top of the biblical stories, taking a lot of advantage of what is happening. And of course, the innocence of people. The more we are aware to our potency, we can go, okay, I will not say this way. Anyhow, Israel is a startup nation. Israel started in 48 the journey with Saturn Pluto conjunction in Leo. By the way, this year in August 2023, Venus will retrograde in this area. And we know that Israel was a model for the COVID AI virus that came to conquer human consciousness through all the medias and to censor who is not respecting this. Israel right now is passing a major awakening call, and this is a real hope. I said in the last 2 years that Israel around toward 2024 is going even to change its name, because the cooperation Israel of the state of Israel, the way we know it today, is not corresponding, to my opinion, with the real spirit and vibe. Israel started sustaining itself with agriculture, with communities, the kibbutz stories, and after the 60s, with the technology invasion, the NASA Foundation, Man on the Moon, fake thing, and nuclear activities and tests, and NASA's foundation and explorer of the Soviet Union, Israel started becoming involved in technologies and started to build the cities very fast. And indeed, Israel became a great success. Some will say the Jewish brain that knows to create, to invent, thinking outside of the box. One of the ideas is that Jews usually are drinking less alcohol, and when everybody are going to carnival, like right now is happening, the end of the carnival, those are thinking and creating and will be the doctors to help those with hangover. Anyhow, the Jewish brain channeled to invent the technologies to help humanity to communicate as we are communicating today. And most of the brain that's standing beyond most of the devices that we are connecting today, including iPhone production and a lot of things made by Jews. And I'm not here to advocate here something of religious but this is something to illustrate the Israel concept. However, this is a revolution right now in Israel that, because of Benjamin Netanyahu came back with all the corruption that he was blamed and already executed under very not good things, become prime minister again, and now with a mandate with religious parties that trying to put new laws about how Jews should behave in Israel. are doing a justice revolution, and as I predicted, that is going to be a civil revolution, and it's going to happen. The Israeli government is doing right now a government change that the Supreme Court is going to be below the law of the government. This is unprecedented, of course, and creating what we call dictatorship. So the justice is no justice, is according to what the government that is elected by robbery or whatever, to decide. However, it's so bad, interrupted, and a lot of protests around the world and around the country. Now, in Israel, those are 84 unicorns, companies of startup, that actually each company of a unicorn is above $1 billion. Is a lot of power. So for the last weeks, a lot of money start leaving Israel to foreign accounts, and for sure that a lot of Israelis are investing in the blockchain technology, but a lot of money that we are speaking about, billions, are leaving Israel, and we are start seeing this by inflation that is anyhow rising. The interest is coming back to 2008 in Israel, and you don't want to understand, you don't want to ask about the cost of living there compared to the average salary. And the real estate craziness, one of the most expensive country in the world, and the currency is starting to fall against the dollar. And that is again part of what is happening right now with Ukraine and the printing of money and everything. And what is in the news today is that 84 unicorns are considering to create a new country, a new state in a neighbor country to Israel. Who knows where it will be? And for now, it's us in a neighbor country. Probably it's like somewhere in Europe or in Dubai. That is something that is start speaking now about a new Middle East, and that is now a peace agreement, Israel in Dubai. I'm not believing in the union with Europe for such a thing, but we are seeing the power of corporations become independent from government, and to be able to bet with the money power that is not just one individual, let's organize everybody, let's take the money out of the bank. It's about unicorns taking out the money of the bank. Imagine what is happening when unicorn in the United States are deciding to unify power against some government thing, like Twitter right now is doing, and is advocating to the justice and the natural law by people. Just material for thought, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Check the links below as always. Bye.